What is going on, guys? I'm the legendary Cornbread, and today I'm going to bring you guys a best deck setup for Clash Royale right after I open this free chest. Ooh, we got an elixir collector, okay, and some skeletons. Okay, so let's just get right into the deck. So this is the deck I use right now, and I've been using it for about 2 days. So the first thing I use is the bomb tower. So the bomb tower is a really good building. It has a lot of health, and you can use it for distracting or taking out hut spammers. The next troop I use is spear goblins. So these are really good against balloons or just supporting your hog rider or barbarians. My next troop I use is the goblins. So these will take out the musketeer, and I use it to distract big tanky troops like the prince or the giant skeleton or the P.E.K.K.A. The next troop I use is the hog rider. So the hog rider is a really good troop. You can replace it with the prince, but I recommend using the hog rider instead because the hog rider will not get distracted, so it will go straight for the crown tower, and you can distract the prince easily. The next troop I use is the barbarians, so they're a really tanky troop, and you can use them paired with the baby dragon or the hog rider to do a really good attack. The next troop I use are archers. So archers are a really good troop, again, for targeting minion hordes or balloons, or just to support things. One of my most important cards is the arrows. So the arrows I use for taking out a skeleton army or a minion horde or even a witch. You can also deal damage to the crown tower, which is really good. And my last troop is the baby dragon, which does AoE damage and it flies. So I just recommend you guys using that. So let's get into some of the replays I have. I just got these replays, so I'll show you guys what it is. So the first game, I am playing against Luca. He has a very good, very challenging deck, and we got him with the good luck at the beginning of the game. He decides to put a giant skeleton down at the beginning. I don't really like that play because it will get distracted by my my goblins and will get taken out by my bomb tower. And you see my bomb tower just tanking those hits from the hog rider, and I decide to go on a little attack of my own. He does place down a wizard, which can take down my barbarians, but my barbarians are too close to the tower and will deal a lot of damage before he can take those out. So I'm just going to reset on elixir and hopefully take out that wizard. So I put my baby dragon in the back and put a bomb tower here to distract the prince as well as take out that wizard. So it does end up taking out that prince along with the baby dragon and the goblins. And I put the goblins in the back. I don't think that was a really good decision. I should have countered his barbarians coming, but he doesn't really play anything against it, so it will do a ton of damage to that tower. And it's only at 25 health, so some arrows could take that out. Now I do play my barbarians against this skeleton, which will take it out. And notice how I put it behind the skeleton. If you don't put it behind the skeleton, the bomb that he drops will take it out, all your barbarians. So I know he's going to put down a wizard, so I just arrow it just to get it over with. So now I'm going to reset on elixir and try to counter this wizard again. I'm going to put down my bomb tower just here when it gets in range of the wizard and the prince, so it will take it out. That prince will end up taking out my bomb tower, but it will get distracted by my spear goblins and goblins. So that's why I recommend you guys use the hog rider instead, because it won't get distracted. I put down my archers to take out that hog rider to the right, but it will do a ton of damage. So I decided to go on a little attack of my own, just ignoring that giant skeleton because it can get distracted like that by my spear goblins, and my goblins So I decided to put my goblins in the back just to distract it even more and take it out. And I have to counter this Hog Rider. He does end up taking one of my towers here, but I've already taken out one of his towers, and his tower will get taken out shortly. So against this push, I just put a bomb tower right here to take out that, and some barbarians to take out the prince. This will go into overtime, but I do have a really big advantage right now. I decided to put my baby dragon in the back and my Hog Rider on this side just to take out his tower. And I put my arrows just to take out that whole thing. That's why the arrows are so important. And look how much damage this baby dragon will do. It will almost take it out. So right now I'm doing very well. I'll put my bomb tower right here to distract that giant skeleton and take out those barbarians. Now I decide just to put my arrows on top of here and the Hog Rider to end the game. And good game to Luca. So let's get into another replay that I just had. This one. So I'm going against Shalimar or something. So what we're going to do, since we don't have the bomb tower, is just put troops in the back to build up a small push. So I'll end up putting my spear goblins in the back while he's wasting elixir, and also add in my archers. Yeah, so I will end up doing more damage than he does to my towers, and I decided to put my baby dragon back here just to build up another push. And I accidentally put my barbarians here. I was going to drop it right on top of the wizard to take it out, but I kind of mix-clicked, so I put it off and it ended up getting taken out. I do put my Hog Rider here to do some damage, and as you see, he puts down some things to counter, but we are ahead, and those arrows again will take out everything right there, so that's why you need the arrows. You can replace it with a fireball, but I don't recommend that unless you're facing a lot of hut spammers, because the arrows will just do more damage if you level them up. So right now we're going to reset on elixir. He's a really defensive guy. As you see, he's wasting elixir. So I'm just going to put down some defenses. I know I'm ahead of him on elixir now since he wasted that elixir. So I'm going to put a baby dragon in the back to try to take out those barbarians along with the bomb tower. He's going to put down a wizard and a witch. So that's a really good pair, but I do it right this time, and I take out that wizard and witch with my barbarians, and I go on a small push paired with the Hog Rider. He decides to freeze my troops, but it doesn't matter. He didn't get my hog, and the hog will go to work and do a ton of damage. A ton of damage. So now I'm winning by a lot. He's barely touched my towers, and one of his towers are almost destroyed. I could use 2 arrows to take that out, or I could just play. So I decided to wait until my bomb towers are destroyed and put another one down. And I add spear goblins to try to take out that witch, because the witch is a really annoying troop that'll keep on spawning. And with that AoE damage, my dragon actually takes out that tower. And I put my barbarians right on top of that wizard and witch to take them out. But he does put down his own barbarians, which is the first time I'm seeing it. His Hog Rider will take out my first bomb tower, but I placed another one right behind it to try to help out. So right now I just want to defend so I can get a 1 crown victory. That's why I positioned my troops in the back instead of going for attack. At this point I know it's over, so I just hit him with a good game. And my bomb tower will clean up those rest of the troops if it got a chance to. But good game, and that was the best deck setup. If you guys want to see more of this, just comment down below. Please like, subscribe, and peace.